our friend Paige, and it's our Play and Learn Spiderific. And today we have all these fun spider activities, spider information, and you're just going to really enjoy what all we have planned to do today. But first, a joke. Why did the spider go to his computer?
I don't know.
To check his webmail. You like that one, Paige? Okay, so let's talk about spiders just for a second. Do you know that they have amazing creature powers? Yeah. They make their spider webs out of 3 different kinds of silks. And this has scientists baffled. But our friends, Chris and Martin from the Wild Kratts, are going to demonstrate how spider webs are made.
So, the spider's ability to make webbing is one of the most amazing creature powers in nature. And the web itself is an intricately built trap with a brilliant design. Here's a step-by-step guide to making a spider web. The first step is making the structure. It starts with a single line across the top. This blue rope represents the frame silk. And of all the 6 different types of spider silk, this is the strongest. Then, walking along the first line, a spider releases another length of silk. Then, she drops the line right down the center to create a Y shape. And this will be the center of the web right here. So now the spider's next job is to put in the spokes from the center to the outside frame. With the spokes in, the spider's ready for the final step. For this step, the spider uses an extra thin, lightweight silk that is super sticky. We'll use a green rope. The spider lays this webbing out in a spiral, starting from the center and then moving outwards. Each time the spider hits a spoke, she attaches the webbing with her hind feet. And when the spider reaches the end of the spiral, the web is complete. Now it's a waiting game. The trap is set, and the spider waits for her prey. A butterfly! It's caught in the web. As soon as the butterfly hits the net, the spider pounces. One bite to the head, and she immobilizes the butterfly. She injects the butterfly with a paralytic poison. And now she's wrapping it up with a special type of silk. This is a different silk than she uses to make her webs. You can see the webbing coming right out of her spinneret. Now, the spider has a pre-packaged meal for whenever it gets hungry. That is spider power in action. Spider silk. This material is so light, strong, and tough that try as we might, human scientists have not been able to match it. But if we could, a spider silk rope as thick as my finger could hold back a jet airplane. Incredible! Until then, we can only pretend to have the spider's amazing creature powers. Keep on creature adventuring. We'll see you on the creature trail.
So Paige, did you know that there are many types of spider designs? Yeah, but the one thing they all have in common is that they're sticky. Yes, yeah. And let me tell you something else about spiders. So most spiders build a new web every day, except for the ones that we might see around our house, like Daddy Longlegs. And they stay in the same web until it's disturbed. Pretty cool, huh? So Miss Nancy's going to show us today how to make our own spider web out of a paper plate and some yarn and a plastic spider.
Paige, we're going to make paper plate spider webs. So you ready? All right. So you're going to take your paper plate and we're going to snip around the edges just some little short cuts. Okay? So you can start doing that. Yeah, just. So we've got this paper plate with these cuts all the way around. Good job. Now the next thing you want to do is we're going to start wrapping our spider web around the plate. So you need to pick which color you want your spider web to be. Okay, I'll pick this one. And what you So what you want to do is we're going to tape it on the back of the plate. So we're just going to take our yarn and tape the beginning on the back of the plate. So you can use any of the tape, or you can use this kind if you want. Cure it so it stays here. So because we're going to be pulling the string through on the other side. So what you want to do is you want to pull it through your little slits in the paper plate and wrap it around to the other side and just go from side to side in whatever pattern you feel like and make your spider web. This is cool. So you can make it look however you want and however much spider web you need. I think mine's looking pretty cool. So once you get it like you want it, you can go ahead and wrap it to the back again and tape it down. Cut and tape.
That's better looking a little bit.
Alright, so now you can see that we've got the back of the paper plate taped. Yarn down, sure, cut it. Paige and I finished our web. Paige decided to do 2 colors, which looks really cute, or you can just do one like this plate. So the next step is we have these little plastic spiders, and we're just going to put them in the web. And if you have hot glue, if you want to glue your spiders in your web, you can do that as well. But we're just sort of sticking them in our web. And this makes a really cute Halloween decoration. You can even put these up on your windows on Halloween night and have a cute little decoration.
And I put 3.
Alright, and I put 3 too. So this is your spider web Halloween activity.
Isn't it fun to make decorations for Halloween that you can actually eat?
Yeah.
That's what we're going to do today. We're going to make some spiders. We're going to use Tootsie Pops. So for our edible Halloween decoration, we're going to make these Spooktacular Spooky Spider Pops. Sounds really good to eat too, doesn't it? I love Tootsie Pops during Halloween, yeah. So, Paige, all you need is 4 pipe cleaners for the legs, okay? You're gonna need a Tootsie Pop.
Orange.
Okay, you're gonna need some googly eyes. And let's see, is there anything else? That's it. This is pretty easy, isn't it? Googly eyes, Tootsie Pop, the pipe cleaners, and some googly eyes you can peel the back off of, and some we may have to use the hot glue. So are you ready to get started? So to begin, Paige, you want to wrap your pipe cleaners around, start at the base like this one right here, okay? Wrap it around 2 times and then fold the end of the pipe cleaners into legs. And there's a couple of ways that you can do that. This way or like this, okay?
There we go.
Okay.
I like it.
Some spiders are critically endangered. Do you know what that means? Yeah, well, yeah, some are endangered, but these, when I talk about critically endangered, means that there's only a few left on the world, and if people aren't careful, they might just die off. And what is the most beautiful spider in the world? And it's called a parachute sapphire spider, or a goody spider, and it lives in just a tiny patch in a forest in Goody, which is in India. So Miss Nancy's going to show us how to play a game called Amazon Adventures, where you get to rescue endangered animals. Sounds fun, doesn't it?
Hi friends, I wanted to share with you today a really fun game from the Wild Kratts. So I'm at the pbskids.org/games website, and I'm going to scroll down where I can see all the PBS Kid characters down here at the bottom, and I'm going to click on Wild Kratts. Once you get to Wild Kratts, you're going to click on
Games.
Games. And this particular game is called Amazon Adventure. So I'm going to click here. And I'm going to click Play.
The Amazon is amazing. From the river all the way to the top of the tree canopy, it's home to so many creatures with incredible... Whoa, a Zachbot. What's Zach up to now? Follow that Zachbot! To run right, press the right arrow key on the keyboard.
Okay, so I'm using my keyboard keys, the right arrow to move to the right.
To jump,
To
press
jump.
the up arrow key.
I'm going to press the up arrow.
To jump up to these higher branches, press and hold the up arrow key. Look out! The Zachbot's turning around! To run left, press the left arrow key.
Zach is using his Zachbots to capture creatures in the Amazon. We have to help. Chris and Martin need new creature power suits to help them get around in the Amazon. Can you help them look for creatures with the right powers so I can make new creature power suits they can use to rescue the creatures Zach has captured?
Okay, so on this creature map, I'm going to click on the otters here and go get some power discs.
Let's
from
look for
that.
creatures using creature powers. Oh, we'll share what we find with Aviva. Let's show Aviva.
Hey, what's up?
This otter is eating a fish he caught. Otters spend lots of time in the water playing, exploring, and hunting for food.
That gives me an idea, but I need more to work with. Keep looking for creature power inspiration.
Great, I'll keep looking.
Okay,
Ooh,
so
let's show Aviva.
What did you find?
Otters are amphibious. They are happy zooming through the water and running around on the forest floor.
That's great. Let me know if you find anything else. I might be on to something.
Great, I'll keep looking. Whoa, Aviva needs to check this out.
Hey, what's up?
Otters are social creatures who spend most of their time in groups.
Perfecto. Almost there. Go! A giant otter power suit. You can use it to call a group of otters to help you out. You can use it to find the creatures Zach captured and rescue them.
All right, let's go free some creatures. Let's explore this area of the Amazon rainforest and free some captive creatures.
Swap the giant otter powers by tapping the Q key on the keyboard or by clicking. When you're at the water's surface, your otter friends will join you. When you're underwater, dive quickly by pressing the down arrow key on the keyboard. You can ask your otter friends to distract that shark by pressing the Z key on the keyboard. You can ask your otter friends to break open the cage and free our creature friend by pressing the Z key on the keyboard.
Go get him, Otter!
Okay, so I gotta press the C key.
Go get him, Otter! Go for it! All right! I freed a kinkajou! There are 2 more cages to find. We did it! We freed 3 creatures from Zach.
Welcome back! I need a little more inspiration. Help
Okay,
Martin
so we
and Chris
freed all the
explore more
otters
of
and we
the
just
Amazon
keep
for
going
creature
around
powers.
the map and clicking on the different animals and freeing the animals in the glass bulbs, and you collect power discs. For more fun games like this, you can find them at pbskids.org/games. Have fun. Bye.
Well, we sure hope that you have enjoyed today playing and learning all about spiders. I know we have. And parents, if you're interested, you can always go to PBS Learning Media or PBS Parents for more information and more activities about spiders.
Don't forget, parents, playing and learning with your child is the best way to get them ready for school. Don't forget to go to our YouTube channel, subscribe, and hit like and share with your friends and families.
We'll see you in November.